Fellas, let me hit you with something real. Nobody, and I mean nobody, buys your product just because it's good. They buy your story, not your logo, not your website, your story. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how to unlock the power of your story and turn your real life into real profits. We're diving deep into the heart of what makes people buy, what makes them connect, and what makes them believe in you. Here's the truth, fellas. We're not wired to buy with logic. We buy with emotion. We justify with logic. But the spark, the fire that ignites the buying decision, that's all emotion. Think about it. How many times have you bought something you felt was right, even when it didn't make sense on paper, even when your logical brain was screaming, "What are you doing?" That's because we're human and humans crave stories. We're hardwired for stories. It's how we've made sense of the world for thousands of years. We gather around campfires. We sit in hushed theaters. We scroll through our phones, all looking for stories that resonate with us, that make us feel something. Not spreadsheets, not sales pitches. Stories. Stories bypass the logical mind and speak directly to the heart. They create a connection, a sense of shared experience that transcends the transactional and becomes transformative. So how do you tap into that power? Stop leading with features. Start leading with feelings. Instead of saying, "This shirt is 100% cotton," say, "This shirt made me feel like a boss walking into that meeting." Feel the difference? One is a cold, hard fact. The other is an experience, a feeling, a story waiting to be told. Listen up, because this is a game changer. You don't need 1 million followers to get paid. You just need 1,000 real ones, 1,000 people who vibe with your message, who connect with your story, who rock with your brand. People who feel like they know you, who trust you, who would follow you to the ends of the earth. Think about that. Not 1 million fleeting followers here today, gone tomorrow, but 1,000 true fans who are invested in your journey, who believe in what you're building, who are ready to support you. Look, if 1,000 people spent just $100 with you this year, that's $100,000. Let that sink in. That's the power of building a tribe, a community of passionate individuals who are aligned with your vision and eager to support your work. Action. Step. Focus on connection, not clout. Stop chasing numbers and start building relationships. Share your journey, not just your wins. Let people see the ups and downs, the struggles and triumphs. Right now, I want you to grab your phone. Go on, I'll wait. Now, pull up your own Instagram or website. Take a good hard look. Does it talk about you, or does it show who you really are? Does it tell your story in a way that captivates, intrigues, and compels people to lean in and learn more? Your story should be fascinating, even to strangers, because everyone has a story and yours is uniquely yours to tell. You're not just a barber. You're the guy who gives confidence to men before they go on dates, job interviews, and court dates. You're not just a baker. You're the one who creates delicious memories, who brings families and friends together around the table. Action step. Audit your last 10 posts. Are you educating, entertaining, or inspiring? Are you sharing your journey, your struggles, your triumphs? If not, it's time to shift gears. Let your humanity shine through and watch your audience connect with you on a deeper level. Let's talk about the big dogs, the masters of the game. Nike never said, "Buy our shoes." They have great traction. They showed Jordan flying. They showed Kobe grinding. They showed everyday athletes pushing their limits, defying the odds, achieving the impossible. They made you like you were part of something bigger, something legendary. That's called unconscious branding. They tapped into the power of aspiration, the desire to be our best selves, to achieve greatness. They didn't just sell shoes. They sold a feeling, a dream, a belief in oneself. Good marketers talk to your brain. Great ones talk to your soul. They understand that people don't buy products. They buy solutions emotions, and transformations. They buy into stories that resonate with their deepest desires and aspirations. Let me tell y'all something, the boring parts of your life, that's the gold. That time you were broke, living in a 400 square foot apartment, hustling day and night to make your dream a reality. That day you got your first online sale and danced like nobody was watching. The Salmis, the struggles, the setbacks, the moments of doubt and uncertainty, those are the threads that weave a tapestry of resilience, determination, and ultimately triumph. People connect with authenticity, with realness, with the raw and unfiltered moments that make us human. Action step. Film your behind the scenes. Show people not just the glow up. We live in a world saturated with information. Think about it. We see 13,000 images, ads, and posts a day. That's a constant barrage of information vying for our attention. But how many do we actually remember? Only the ones that tell a good story. The ones that grab us by the heart, that make us laugh, cry, or feel deeply connected to the message. Like that dope Netflix show that had you up till 2 a.m. That's the kind of storytelling you need in your brand. You need to cut through the noise and create content that is so compelling, so engaging, so undeniably you that people can't help but stop and pay attention. Action step. When you post something, ask, would I stop scrolling for this? If the answer is no, go deeper. Make it more personal, more powerful. Listen, I get it. People obsess over logos and colors, but that stuff only matters if it supports a great story. The visuals, the aesthetics, they're important, but they're just the packaging. The real magic lies in the story you're telling, the message you're conveying, the emotions you're evoking. Think about Apple's logo. Simple, right? But it means innovation, rebellion, minimalism. It represents a company that dared to challenge the status quo, that dared to think differently. That's a story. Your story is your true logo, your true brand. It's the essence of who you are, what you stand for, and what you bring to the world. Action step. Build your personal brand around who you really are, not who you think you should be, not who everyone else is, but the real, authentic, perfectly imperfect you. You're not just selling t-shirts, courses, or coaching. You're selling a transformation. Look, if you ain't great at storytelling yet, that's okay. We all start somewhere, but don't stay stuck there. Don't let that be an excuse to hold back, to play small, to stay hidden in the shadows. Invest in storytelling. Invest in yourself, in your craft, in your ability to connect with your audience on a deeper level. Invest in storytellers, writers, video editors, graphic designers, people who can take your vision, your message, your story, and bring it to life in a way that is both captivating and compelling. These are the people who can help you turn your story into movement, who can amplify your message and help you reach a wider audience. Action step. Find someone on Fiverr or Upwork and say, help me tell my story. And if you're serious about leveling up your marketing, go grab my free ebook, The Ultimate Guide to AI in Digital Marketing, at theultimateguidetoAIindigitalmarketing.com. It's packed with strategies to help you automate, scale, and storytell like a pro. At the end of the day, y'all, money follows meaning. People invest in what they believe in, what resonates with them, what speaks to their hearts. And people follow those who tell stories that make them feel seen. So tell yours loud, real, unapologetically.